Morning. Welcome to the channel. It's Jim. It's Wednesday. This is Brave from Marillion. It's their album that came out many moons ago. It is 29 years old, or rather it was yesterday. Now, some people may say that I'm rather tardy in my birthday responses. Some may say I have no idea what I'm doing. I just like to say that I'm fashionably late. It could be one of any of these. However, this record is 29 years old as of yesterday, the 7th of February 2023. We're going to listen to this 2018 remix. This is the re-release, remixed, remastered, etc. Stephen Wilson. So I don't know if this is now held up as the definitive version, but it's the only one I've got. So it's the one we have to listen to, I'm afraid. I don't know this record at all. And you lot, the Marillionaires, as I like to call you, have been jumping up and down and sort of telling me, Jim, you've got to get on this record. You've got to get on it. You've got to get on it. I'm on it. I'm here. I've got it. Today is the day. So we're going to listen to it. Right. What do I know about this record? Well, I know a little bit. So it's a concept album. It's based on a true story of a suicidal girl who was found wandering on a bridge, but refused or was unable to talk to the police or authorities about it. And to this day, I don't know if she's still alive, but to this day, remains unidentified or unidentifiable. Quite an interesting story. But that's what this whole record is. It's and then Marillion I kind of just sort of imagined a backstory to it and how she got to be there and her life and all that stuff. So really keen to hear this. It's got great reviews. It's being held up by, I had a look on Prog Archives, as one of the definitive albums of the genre. Of the 90s and going forward. This came out right in the height of sort of Britpop. So it was there was probably sort of a massive shrug of indifference from the world because it was going up against your Oasis and your Suedes and your Pulps and Blur and all that stuff. And this was not cool. It's not where people want to be listening to. Not where people, or what people wanted to be listening to. However, we know that we're not cool on this channel, so it really doesn't matter. We listen to what's good rather than what we're meant to be listening to, or what we're told to listen to. So, with that said, go and listen to this. Right, this first track on side one is called Bridge. Then we have Living with the Big Lie and Runaway. Vangelisy. Well, Mark Kelly is such a good keyboard player. He really is. So quiet. The reverb on his voice, that treatment is very... ethereal.
Could you please explain? She simply chooses to say.
So, the beginning is her discovery.
It all began with the bright light and the noise. The chaos of the senses, and the scream of desire.
Living with the big lie.
Touching and being touched, a million loose ends to tie up. The ticking of the clock and the cradle rock. The colors stand still, and then they move around, coming in and out of focus upside down. Empty winter trees and how space feels. The love of the soft and flowers of the sky. One fine day, chaos subsides, bleeds into awareness, and a lifetime of surprise. The beauty of your mother's eyes, the pain when you fall. You drink it in and marvel at it all, but you never really figure it out. You get used to it. The Bible of the family and the dumb TV. Roar of the traffic and the thunder of jets. The chemicals in the water.
Got a feel of
The heat of the kitchen and the beat of the system.
80s, 90s Pink Floyd about it.
The attitude
Interesting.
of authority and the laws and the rules hit me square in the face first morning at school. The heroes and the zeros, the first love of my life.
Heroes and the zeros.
When the kiss and the kick and to keep your head down when they're choosing the sides. I was never any good at it. I was terrified. 17 was the hollow and the lonely, the drowning and the drowned. I was made to feel worthless. The wretched and the mean beat me up like a weapon I can't run away from or find a way around. Holding on, holding on. The greed of the missiles exploding somewhere every day. Hideous dark secrets under the ceiling, holes in the ground. The Cold War's gone, but those bastards are fine as another one. They're here to protect you, don't you know? So get used to it, get used to it.
I've been sitting on this record for far too long. This is really good.
The clash of religions and the load of prayers. Information that faces starvation, the state of the nation. The sense that it's useless and the fear to try. Not believing the leaders, the media that feeds us, living with the big lie. You get used to it. Get used to it. Someday I'll get used to it.
Go, Mr. Rothery, go! So, living with the big lie fades away.
Did you cry when they dragged you home? Put a lock on the door and the telephone. Was a runaway girl all they could see? If the nights and the days you've come through made the right seem wrong and the false seem true.
Really well placed piece of bass playing coming back in.
Teenage extra from satellite TV. Runaway girl. Too bad, too bad. Runaway girl. Too wild, too wild.
sound packed into this. Little effects. Obviously, the instruments themselves. Gosh. Wow. This is... I'm a fool. I should have listened to this a long time ago. This is incredible. As you all know and have told me. Just too much music. Right. So, I don't think I'm going to do too much sort of talking about this as we're going through, because there's a lot to take in. It's a big story. If I get sort of too carried away and sort of involved in one part, it's going to sort of ruin the flow a little bit. And I guess it's going to ruin the flow a bit for you anyway, because these videos are not going to be uploaded at the same time, because it's just I just can't do this. I sort of work on them all for about 3 or 4 days and then sort of post them at the end of the week. But I'd rather get them up and keep moving along. So there will be a little bit of break in this as you're watching it, but I am listening to these in succession. So from my point of view, it's all very good. From yours, maybe not so much. So I'm sorry about that. Anyway, look, I'm going to turn the record over. I'll start recording again, and I'll see you guys on the next video, whenever and whatever that is. I think you probably know what it's going to be. Until then, this is Jim, over and